Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm Jaquan,
I'm Jasmine.
and welcome to the Film
Film
Spill.
Spill. So today, guys, we're going to be reviewing the movie Black Adam. This is an action adventure movie, and here is the summary. In ancient Kondak, Teth Adam was bestowed the almighty powers of the gods. After using these powers for vengeance, he was imprisoned, becoming Black Adam. Now free, his unique form of justice, born out of rage, is challenged by modern day heroes who form the Justice Society.
Yeah, so this was a really interesting film. I've been honestly waiting for a Black Adam film. Soon as they announced the Shazam series and it was doing all the Shazam films, I was waiting for Black Adam. And The Rock is also a big person who was pushing Black Adam before the movie came out. The rating I'm gonna give this film is going to be a 2. Let's get into my pros and my cons. So, very first pro, like I stated, The Rock does a really dope job as Black Adam. I feel like he was born to play that role. I really like the story of a slave becoming a champion to free Kondak. I thought that was really interesting. Black Adam, his abilities are really dope. Very kind of, very similar to Shazam's abilities, but he was just a little bit more, hardcore. I like learning the backstory of Black Adam. I thought that was really interesting. I really like the abilities of all the members of the Justice Society. Really different from the Justice League, and you just get a chance to see those other different characters. Like Doctor Fate and Hawkman and things like that. So finding out Harut was the first champion, but he gave his abilities to his father Adam because he was dying. That was really interesting because the whole time you just thought Adam was the original champion, but it was actually his son, who gave the powers to him. Sabak abilities were dope. Adam finally being able to beat Sabak and Superman arriving at the end of the Black Adam film was real interesting. So I didn't like that they didn't have a cameo of Shazam. Most people thought it was gonna have some type of small cameo, because he's a part of the Shazam family technically. But they didn't have anything about Shazam other than the Wizard Shazam. The Justice Society having a hard time to fight Black Adam, like I stated, he's really, really powerful, and it was a bunch of them, and they just couldn't really beat him at all. Harut dying was really sad because, like I stated, he was a slave who was a child who became a champion, but then he gave his abilities to his dad, and then he died after that. Finding out Adam kills all the other wizards besides Shazam, we were talking about that, really trying to understand why he didn't try to kill Shazam. The Rock, when he was skinny, I guess before he was able to get the abilities of Black Adam, he just looked weird being skinny. Dr. Fate dying was sad. For you guys don't know, James Gunn is basically the new Kevin Feige of the DCEU. So they basically canceled everything that they did. So literally everything that we saw in Black Adam would not pay off, including the end credit scene between Black Adam and Superman. So basically, if you watch the film, just know there's not going to be any sequels. And if there are, they're going to be new characters and new stories. But other than that, interesting film.
I also give this movie a 2 out of 5. I like seeing the Justice Society because I like people with powers, and a shout out to Viola Davis because I love some Viola. I didn't like how Ishmael was a double agent and ended up being the leader of the Intergang, but it was interesting to find out that he was the last descendant of Octon. It was interesting how the young boy from the beginning of the movie was actually Black Adam's son. I feel like Ishmael looked so fake when he was reborn as Sabak. Like, I don't know, with their like animation or whatever they call it, he just looked really fake. And it was interesting seeing Superman in the mid-credit scene, but it wasn't a whole lot I really liked about the movie, so I give it a 2.
Just like always, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment. You guys have a good one.